Hi guys, it's Chris here from Some Bloke Who Travels a Lot. And guess what? Someone who travels a lot needs one of these. And I just got mine fast track. What with the strikes we've had this year and the advisory information is 10 weeks for a new passport. In my line of work, I can't wait 10 weeks. Now, on an anecdotal piece of advice, everyone I've spoken to that's got a new passport has not waited 10 weeks. But if you have any doubt, you might want to go fast track. Now, there are two different options of getting a passport quickly. Both are quite expensive. Now, there is the meeting where you get your passport on the day, and that is basically you fill that information in online, send in digital pictures. Once they've accepted that, then you go to your appointment and you get your passport. Now for the jumbo size, that is the jumbo size passport there. Yeah, it looks massive, doesn't it? But it's got extra pages in, which you'll see at the end of this video why extra pages is very important to me. Now, basically, I couldn't get an appointment for that option. So I had the option of filling out the paper form, booking an appointment, which cost £155. I paid extra for said jumbo passport, and I also paid extra to have my documents returned to me because I kind of quite want my passport back. It's got a lot of memories to it, which is what I'm going to show you at the end of the video. There's just a little flick through all the stamps in my passport. But anyway, that's not what you're here for, is it? You're here to get a fast track passport. So the first thing you do is, once you've got your appointment, and the appointment was tricky, is you need to fill out your form. It kept offering me options of appointments in Newport, in Glasgow, in Belfast, and while I was in Liverpool I stayed at the Municipal Hotel. It's a wonderful hotel, and I spoke to some people and I told them I was away getting my passport, and they knew people from Liverpool that had gone to Belfast to get a passport. So anyway, once you have your appointment booked and paid for in advance, you need to fill out the form. What part of the form do you need to fill out, you ask? Well, there is a handy booklet here which comes with the form that you collect from the post office, and this will tell you what is required for your individual requirements. Now, I needed a straightforward renewal where I was providing my passport in an undamaged condition. I thought I'd jump in here and show you the form in greater detail. My first piece of advice is get a spare, whether you're doing a family or just for yourself. You don't want to fill this out and make a mistake and then you haven't got one handy to complete. As I mentioned earlier, you get the document to fill out and also your instruction booklet. Now, the first section you have to fill out is section 1. Everyone has to fill that out because it's what passport are you getting. In this case, I'm fast tracking a standard adult renewal. So I go to my document, my handy hints, and it says renewal. Off I go to page 2, and it tells me what I need to complete. So therefore I can complete the form very straightforwardly. Now, we have this grey area. Do I need to get it countersigned? So the question is to countersign or not countersign. And my condition was, does this face here look like this face here? Now, I wasn't prepared to take the risk, so I got somebody I'd known for a very long time, matched the list of requirements of who can countersign a video, and I got them to countersign my photograph and the document. Now, when I arrived in Liverpool, and I'm going to show you Liverpool, the trip to Liverpool in a second. When I arrived in Liverpool, I spoke to the guy and I said, would I have been okay not getting it countersigned? He said, let's wait till it comes up on the big screen, put it up on the big screen, and said I would have been okay. But as it had taken me so long to get an appointment, I wasn't prepared to take that risk. I err on the side of caution sometimes, and basically that's what I'd recommend you do. I was taking no chances with the passport appointment. I stayed overnight in Liverpool the night before at the fantastic Municipal Hotel, a real treat. That video is on the channel, do check out the hotel. When I got to Old Hall Street, everything went smoothly. You're not allowed in before 10 minutes before your appointment. Security, quick appointment check, then you're given a ticket. I literally waited 5 minutes. Then I was at my booth, everything, form went through, everything was checked. I even asked a few questions about getting a second passport, which I'm interested in doing next year, and very helpful with that. And before you knew it, that was it. Doors that way, Mr. Jones. Your passport will be in the post. Well, that was about as easy can be. I was in and out in 10 minutes. Absolutely fantastic. Really nice guy, dealt with it. Answered a few questions about me getting a second passport, and just went through the form, filled out, no problem. Checked on the screen, and he said I would have been recognisable from my passport, so I didn't need to get it countersigned, but I wasn't taking that chance. Finally, you of course need to receive it in the post. Now, at your appointment, make sure you leave with your reference number, and from that you can track everything with TNT. The only problem is TNT do not give you an hour slot. You get a 12-hour slot, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Now, you can read this slowly, go back and go through the pause, or go on the TNT website, and they will give you the details of whether they can put it through your letterbox or whether you need to be in attendance. Basically, if you live in an apartment building, such as I, you have to be there to receive it. So, that's how you get a fast track passport. I hope that's been useful for you. If it has, please do consider giving it a thumbs up. And if you want to see what I'm going to be getting up to with that passport on my travels, you might like to be interested in subscribing to the channel. And if you ring the bell, YouTube will notify you when I publish a new video. If not, I'll see you in 10 years when I get a new fast track passport and whatever the rules are there. Take care, guys, and happy travels.